How's it going, guys? It's been a while since I made a video like this. I just want to give my thoughts on finding fulfillment in your life, the things that are most important, basically. I've made videos similar like this before, but I just think this is a message that continuously needs to be said. Finding peace in your life is the most important thing. Finding what the ancient Chinese would call your own Zen, your center. This is something I feel most people do not have. I'm not saying that you have to be a Buddhist monk to find your center, but a lot of people I think just don't even know where to look. People these days are just focused on the wrong things, basically. Focused on just, how much money they can make, the clothes, the clothes that they wear, how popular they are. I think you guys know the whole song and dance, but when you're so focused worrying about things and thinking about things, it helps take you away from, the present, and that's what the ancient Chinese believed in. It's just living in the present. Not living for the past or the future, but finding your center, your Zen in the present, and living in that. This is something I feel many people struggle with. It's something that, even I can sometimes struggle with too, but basically I believe that it's just, you have to cut out worry from your life any way that you can, Try not to worry about small things, And I understand life has its problems and things can come up and cause, panic and fear and worry, and it's natural to feel that way. But when you start worrying about small things, it can really affect your life. And most people don't really realize that it can really affect you, and it can keep you from reaching your full potential. So just staying focused on the now, not worrying about small things. Eventually, it'd be great if you could get to the point where you worry about literally nothing. But I understand that as a task, and like I said, that's something that really I feel that even myself, someone who's been practicing Zen Buddhism and stuff like that for a while now, I haven't really reached. I'm a Christian, though. I believe in God, and with me, I just tell God every day that I lift all my suffering up to you. I know that He's the one in control, because guys, you have to understand, as people, we only have so much control. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be the biggest dictator, emperor, Caesar. Compared to the universe, you're just a tiny speck. Your voice, and I'm not trying to be like you don't matter kind of shit, but in reality, we don't. None of us really matter that much. I would say what matters most is the good that we do, the positive that we do. So it's not so much us as people, our egos or anything like that. It's the good vibrations, energy that comes out of us that really matters. And but we deserve credit as people for that. As people who do produce positive energy, we deserve to be credited. And I'm not saying that nothing you do is good or helpful, but as people as a whole, we really don't matter. Like, compared to the universe, like I said, we're just tiny microscopic dots. And these big evil dictators, I think deep inside they know this too. None of us matter that much. We're really, we're blessed. Life is a gift, and I think we forget that too, that life is a precious gift. And we are all lucky to be part of this existence, I believe that we are all related in some way, connected mostly, whatever you want to call it, interphysically, interdimensionally. I think that we are all some cosmically connected. As much as some people don't want to believe that, I think that our energy just sort of floats off of each other, in that there is a great cosmic connection that most of us simply cannot see. And when you can observe that connection and really be part of that connection, I think that's when you can truly live and be happy and find your inner peace. Again, though, like, you don't have to be some wizard, some, Buddhist monk to find your inner Zen. You don't have to be like that. You could be anybody. It doesn't matter. But just practice these things that I'm telling you, and I can promise you guys, it will bring peace in your life. Now, there is one very, very important thing that I didn't cover, and that's blocking out drama, good old-fashioned drama, stuff that nobody wants. And let me get to something in a minute. Let's have a dry throat here. I was helping my parents move furniture yesterday. I am pooped, but I wanted to make these videos for you guys. As human beings, none of us deserve to suffer. None of us deserve a bad life. We're all simply just people, part of this existence. A lot of drama that we have in our lives are things that we create by ourselves, mostly unknowingly, but still created by ourselves. So when you can find a way to cut out that drama, whether it's caused by you or someone else, you will definitely, without a doubt, be much happier. Many of us, just for whatever reason, we choose to hang around the wrong people, knowing they're wrong people. Whether it's relationships, marriages, friendships, we still choose to be around them. And guys, you have to remember this, life is short. We're only here for just a second, and then our life is over. You want to make the most of it that you can. Life is too short for drama. It's too short for being around the wrong people. As a human being, you have self-worth. You shouldn't have to experience unnecessary drama if you don't have to. I think some people, they just don't realize how much being around the wrong people can affect their lives, and how much it can affect the other person too, and it's just unfortunately, there's just so many people out there who are in bad marriages that just choose to stay in bad marriages, bad friendships, what have you. And you have to remember, guys, that as human beings, we all have self-worth. We all mean something. We're all different. We've heard it on Sesame Street. We're all different. We're all unique. Stuff like that. Spank your friend in the butt cheek. No, they don't say that. But anyways, I'm sorry. I just wanted to bring a little bit of comedic relief here. But that would be funny if they said that on Sesame Street, wouldn't it? But anyways, so what am I trying to say? That it goes back to life is short, basically. That you shouldn't hang around the wrong people, or and that, going back to self-worth, you just, as people, we don't deserve to have to suffer if we don't have to. You know what I mean? And negative people, one thing I've learned about negative people is that many of them are just unhappy, unfulfilled. Like with bullies, for example. A lot of bullies I deal with, I know, are just people who have some kind of personal problems, insecurities, what have you. And I do, honestly, I feel sorry for them, because I know normal people, happy people, they don't go around talking shit on the internet. Why would they? I mean, really, why would you waste your energy doing that if you were truly happy? And these people, and I don't even like talking about them, but these kinds of people, they need help, like, and the only person that can help them is themselves. There's nothing we can do, like going back to like bad marriages too and stuff like that. Unfortunately, for some people, there's not really anything you can do to help them. They have to help themselves. And that's why, in a lot of cases, it is better just to end the marriage, or it's just going to get worse. And not just marriages, but I just thought I don't know, mention that. But, friendships too, things like that. The only way to truly get better is to help yourself. That's the best advice I can give you guys. A good life, happiness isn't just going to fall into your lap. Unfortunately, we live in a world, where you really have to try. You really have to make the effort to find peace and to find happiness, because there are many obstacles that will come your way. But guys, I wish the best to all of you, really I do, including my haters, including everyone who may live a negative life. I truly do wish you the best, and I hope you find peace. So thank you all for watching. God bless all of you. Whatever it is that brings you unhappiness, just cut it out of your life, guys. Cut it out of your life. I pray that you will. Thanks, guys. Peace.